Green and Away, while being more informal than most conference facilities, is however a highly structured organisation whose volunteers are experienced and motivated to provide a pristine and fully operational venue close to nature. They build the village on an annual basis and create the associated catering facilities, showers and waste management systems. In this way, they provide a conference centre tailored to specific needs, depending on the requirements of the organisation using the venue. Green and Away is both original and flexible, due to the determination and efforts of its staff.
We've learnt that people need to be introduced to the site because it's not like a normal hotel or conference centre. And to fully appreciate it and to get the best out of it, and for health and safety reasons, we give them a walkabout, an induction tour, and we introduce them to the wood-burning showers and explain things like only a small piece of wood, and if you have too big a piece of wood, it shakes the whole system up. The composting toilets, which is sometimes a challenge for some people. But everything, all the facilities here, we explain to them the safest way to go about it, including fire risk.
Green and Away is a collection of different people, all of whom have very different skills, all of which are vital to the functioning of Green and Away. They run different departments, and my job is to coordinate between those people so that the departments run smoothly and dovetail together properly.
I'm responsible for recruiting volunteers to work with us, because Green and Away is an entirely volunteer organisation. No one gets paid, and we need quite a lot of people to make it happen, to put up the Green and Away village, to operate it during the 4 or 5 weeks that we typically operate, and then to take it all down and pack it away in the barn at the end of the season.
I'm one of the Green and Away Permanent Council, and my role here was this year to help Helen, who is coordinator, run the office and do quite a lot of the admin that's involved in actually keeping the site running and manning the volunteers and all sorts of things, liaising with the organisations who come in, because they will have organised their conferences, but we need to then link up what they've done with what's going on the site in order to give them what they need.
I've gradually increased the number of craft workshops. We just used to do simple woodwork. And then a few years ago I started to do pewter casting. And this is a really simple, successful project because it can be slotted into the delegate's day. They can have half-hour slots, say half an hour, to make the cuttlefish mould. And then the next day they come back to do the pouring and finishing all together.
There's varying challenges. It's the opportunity to build and be creative and innovative things. This year I designed a new bar structure which I dreamt up during the winter with input from other people, and then blended a few ideas, but in the end I sort of pulled all those ideas together, and it's immensely satisfying to put up something, have 20 odd, nearly 30 people working with me, not knowing for sure that it would go up, and if it went up, whether it would stay up. And there's a few refinements that I'll make for the structure next year, and I'm already looking forward and thinking about those, so it'll go up quicker and more easily.
My role in Green and Away is in the kitchen, and responsibility with Rosa for the running of the kitchen. This involves the ordering of the dry goods and working with as many local suppliers each year to provide all our local veg. We know this year exactly where our carrots and onions are being grown from.